What's going on, everybody? It's me. It's early in the morning. Sixers played yesterday. Got eliminated. Um, a lot of people are angry, and I want to speak on, you know, I want to speak on that. Like I've been saying through my videos this entire season, that the Sixers is not a good team. You know, and if you're a fan and you're a Philadelphian, and even if you're not a Philadelphian and you're a fan, like, you have to start being real with yourself, right? No matter what somebody else is doing that you may believe in or have some kind of aspirations about what they can and cannot do, in the end, you got to be real with yourself. And so, like I was saying from the jump, the Sixers is not a good basketball team. I also expressed that the Sixers will never advance with Doc Rivers as the head coach. But the Sixers, their problems are deeper than Embiid, and him being injured and Harden. And I just want to point some things out. And I just want to keep it real, right, to the individuals in the team. First, the organization. The organization is not a class organization. They don't draft right? They're cheap. They mismanage a situation like they mismanaged the Ben Simmons situation. With no thanks to the media and everybody else who was not calling Ben Simmons out on his bullshit. And see, this is the problem with the Sixers fans and the Sixers media, and I'm just going to be real, right? You don't call people out on this shit, right? Embiid did a lot of stupid, dumb shit this year. You know what I mean? And nobody called him out. Alu Abdanabi and his partner didn't call him out. Mark Jackson and that cast a crew didn't call him out. So in order to get sincere criticism, you really got to go to the national TV. You know what I mean? Like Charles Barkley and them, because they'll just keep it real, because the Sixers fans and the media as a whole don't keep it real. Like, they keep selling themselves dreams and shit. Like, Embiid does dumb shit, and he's been doing dumb shit. When he does good, I give him accolades. But when Embiid does dumb shit and he regresses back into that shit, I call him out on it. You understand what I'm saying? Because you have to, right? It doesn't matter about his feelings and all that. So, Embiid got a long way to go. And like the MVP situation, like, Embiid was playing against Giannis in the Bucks. He had a chance to win the game. And once again, Embiid tried to lay it up instead of jamming it. Giannis would have jammed it. Let's just be real. Giannis would have jammed it and not left it up to chance of him getting his shot getting blocked or a goaltend or none of that shit. See, this is the kind of thinking that Embiid has, and it's not the thinking of a great player. It's just not. Is Jokic a better player than Embiid? Intelligent basketball IQ-wise? Yes, he is. Now, did they give him the MVP because of that? Maybe so. But Embiid had his shot blocked by Kuzma for going up soft. And then Embiid wants to hang around the goddamn perimeter. Like, Embiid just doesn't get it. James Harden. How can you be upset with James Harden when James Harden has done this his whole career? So Daryl Morey, in essence, and James Harden need to get the hell out of here. That's just the bottom line. Daryl Morey need to get out of here. Now, what you going to get, Dan Antonio? Or whatever his name is, to bring that fake? What kind of success has he had? What has he won? Has he won the big chip? Has he won it all? No, he hasn't. So what you going to do? Bring him in here, what, to win games? Get a better offense? To be, to what, appease Harden? No, Harden got to go. You know? You didn't get C.J. McCollum or anybody like that. You just didn't get him. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to go to Tobias Harris. I really think Tobias Harris played a really good game. I think there's a use for Tobias Harris on the Sixers team. It's just not a mega star contract position. He's not a major player. He's not a third scoring out. He's not none of that. Tobias Harris is a backup fucking player, right? But you put your foot, once again, through mismanagement, and you gave him a big-ass contract. You got rid of Jimmy Butler, who came back here and slayed your ass in the playoffs. Took Miami, right, since he's been in Miami, to a championship and lost in the championship, and also got him past the Sixers. Right? This is the poor decision making. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked it Markelle Fultz, but Markelle Fultz was not a Tatum. And the Sixers organization let Boston, which is a classy organization, outsmart them into getting Tatum and letting the Sixers pick Markelle Fultz at number one. So there's room to go around. And then Tyrese Maxey, right? You're going to, the Philadelphia fans, the Philadelphia media are going to sit here, right? It's too early to call him out on his shit. But I will say this about Tyrese, right? You lack killer, homie. You lack the killer, right? All the intangibles is in there, and I think you got a high basketball IQ. But listen, if you just want to be a regular player, that's fine. Bottom line. That's really all I have to say to Tyrese Maxey. If you just want to be an average, regular player and have your name called and possibly make a few all-star teams, get your endorsement up, maybe get the USA basketball nod and all that shit, that's fine, homie. But you, right, can go to greatness if you develop the killer, right? You gotta come into next season saying, and I hope it's not Doc Rivers as the coach, and I hope it's not I hope it's not Harden as the backcourt sidekick. And you just got to tell Embiid, man, listen, man, that rookie and that sophomore year shit, right? Little brother shit is over. I'm coming out with the killer. And if you don't like it or nobody else don't like it, it doesn't matter. Bottom line, the bench, you got to get rid of it. And the bad thing about Embiid with his goofy ass, dumb ass self is the moment he knocked Danny Green out, falling all over the goddamn place, and he fell all on the floor and shit, all fucking. And then you know what the announcer, I forgot his name, the old head dude used to coach and won a championship. He said Embiid has to stop complaining. Enough said.